We are in the Acropolis area. There's the Acropolis, the Parthenon. But today, I would like to bring you, if I could, to the place I had been before the pandemic. The exact that was 2017. That year, when I started doing like this, jogging, trekking, sometimes running or brisk walking. So we will see, we could be there. So in 10 or 20 minutes, we would be there. So we will see what changes in that area after 8 years. So we are there on top of that mountain, or yes, on mountain is the Acropolis, the famous of Greece, the landmark. As what I've told you in many vlogs that I have had, it's that signature of Greece. Life in Greece would not be complete if you don't come in this area, especially inside the Acropolis, or to see the temple of Athena, or yes, the goddess, the patron goddess of Athens, Greece. So it's still far way to go to our destination, to our plan of destination, that is to trek, to stroll. So I couldn't just imagine how that place would look like now after 8 years. It's 6:41 in the morning, Friday, the 5th of September. And as always, I'm Nilo, aka or also known as Kakang Nels, on my YouTube channel. So if you have time, visit me there, where I uploaded I think more than 40 videos, short ones, and most of them are short ones, and others are longer ones. So we are approaching one of my favorite stops here in the area of Acropolis, where we see the Bougainvillea, wherein opposite of it is a church, the Hagia Sophia Church. When I say Sophia, it means wisdom. Greek Sophia means wisdom. There. And here is the Bougainvillea, where I usually stop to have a rest. As you can see, it's windy from the movements of leaves. Here's the church. So we go up. People start to come out to enjoy the freshness of morning. The last time I was here, I think 2 days ago, a lot of people were jogging on this very wide pavement, or let's say, yes, pavement or street. It's really designed for people to walk because of that roughy feeling. It's not soft. Otherwise, you could not run or walk in a soft street or pavement. So here's the perfect. There. I think it's not a bridge. Oh yeah, really, it's a bridge. Maybe because during rainy season, yeah, there is water underneath, Yes, it's not actually an overpass. No, because no one can pass by under this bridge. So it's really a bridge. So we are nearing the Odeon Atticus, one of the famous attractions here. We will just be there for 2 minutes maybe, just to have again a review of what is happening. And almost every day, this since summer, every night has an activity, or every day has an activity within the, let us say, amphitheater. So your supplement of your knowledge would be the Google, would be Googled. You will Google the information about this area. Odeon Rhodes, Odeon Atticus, something like that. So your guide would be like this. This is that catacomb? No. This oval shape. Okay, so we are here. We pass from another side, not in the entrance. Yes, here. So over there is the entrance of the Acropolis to the Parthenon. There, where these two beautiful European people are. So, and far more, or let's say 5 minutes more, you will reach the Areopagus Hill, where the Apostle Paul preached to the Athenians in the neighboring places during that time, around more than 2,000 years ago. So here is the Odeon Rhodes, Odeon Atticus. Here. When I was here a couple of days ago, people were preparing some stuff to put inside the theater, the amphitheater, to probably have a major event. They passed the things here at the entrance, but I guess this is not the entrance for people to go inside. We will go here on another way. So these pots, these bins are old pots to add attraction. Here we are. So you can see here, these are finished performances that started. This one is 1st and 2nd day of August. This one is the 6th of July. It's finished. The 10th of July. And this one is 1st and 2nd day of August. And many more events. This is the 15th of July, the 4th of July, 28th of June. So they started performing since June, wherein people come in Greece as tourists, not as just visitors. Stay here for several days, and once you are here, you must be having a lot of marbles in your pocket, meaning you have the guts, you have the money to spend for several days here, because you will be allured by the tourist spots like this. Over there on that hilly or mountain top is the Parthenon itself, where the temple of Athena is that one is the temple, wherein in front of this are inscribed, or let's say figures that are exactly there, not for just that. Each of them tells a story. Again, your Google is your guide also. Here is, I think here's the entrance. Yes. We move closer, since it is not prohibited, but beyond this mark, beyond this line, of course it is prohibited. Flat shoes only, says here. Why? Maybe because of the stony. Yes, one. Catodiasoma, lower tire. Odeon of Herodes Atticus. This one is the name. Flat shoes only. So here are not allowed to bring inside smoking, cameras, cell phones, chewing gums, and food, meaning these ones are prohibited. Maybe only water and some liquidy stuff are allowed inside. So here is the upper tire. Here is maybe here is more expensive. Oh no, cheaper, I think. In the lower tire is that you can see vividly the performers. Okay, so this must be for, let us say, second class. Okay, section 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 and 12, and then flat shoes only. No heels flat, and these are also prohibited to bring inside. Snacks, yes. So maybe it's only water. Not allowed inside the monument. This is the monument. Here is the entrance to it. Going there until it's a big inside. This is just the front, I think. So how much more if you go inside this theater or this Odeon of Herodes Atticus. So there we go. We are going to our final destination. That is, let us say, not a mountain. It's just full of trees. It's like not orchard actually, groves maybe. Because I've lost my idea. That was 8 years ago when I was here, 2017. That year when I started jogging and running. So we go down with these marble steps, as you can see. We were there. So we move on. Yamsi is watching. Hi, my neighbor. So these are performances that were done already. And here's what you expect inside the Odeon. So performances from Sydney, Mahler Chamber Orchestra, Yu Zhawang, I think even the Chinese communities are performing here. Chamber Orchestra of Europe, Konstantinos Kridis, Francesco Pen, Greek National Opera, Athens State Orchestra, Lucas Keren, and many more. Anyway, so these are big time performances. Okay, so we move on. Okay, to this destination. In a while, people will come to jog in this beautiful jogging area. Here again are the, not e-bike, these are scooters, yes, e-bike scooters. Sometimes they are just scattered, but of course we know already that we cannot steal these ones because they are with the chips and they could locate where it is, and you cannot use it without putting money in your mobile to purchase or to buy. It's like a taxi, that the taxi would not go if you don't pay, or maybe if you pay and okay, forget it. I've lost my mind. So here is, I think this is Maria Callas. Yes, Maria Callas was a biography wherein the title role was Julina Jolie, and it was shown 2023, I think, in time for the 100th birthday of that opera singer, Maria Callas. Yes, check it out in YouTube, Netflix. A lot of videos are there. I've watched trailers, And Angelina Jolie was superb in her performances there. So this is one of their favorites. There. So in few minutes we will be in our destination. Probably we could be there. Otherwise we need to go back. But I think everyone is permitted to go there, or anytime 24/7, I think. So there, the Parthenon, there the Odeon, and over there is the Areopagos, or Apostle Paul. This is synonymous to Apostle Paul. When you say Areopagos here, he's preaching during the biblical time. He was a persecutor of Christians, but turned his ways and seek the forgiveness of the Lord. And he was reunited with the Lord, and now he became one of the prominent people in the Bible. Why they call him apostle? Although he was not originally one of the 12 apostles, but I don't know the story of it. In fact, there is one of the 13th apostle after Judas died. Was it Matthias? So this is I think there is an event to be done here, or they are just for renovation, because it's still the peak of summer. Actually, we had heat waves in the past days, and yesterday was very, very humid, although it's windy, and the temperature was so high. Everyone was eating ice cream, drinking cold water, but I don't drink cold water now. It's bad for my body. I feel back pain and like bloating. So here is the entrance. Actually, this is one Stasi one terminal of a bus going to my place. This is the 230. So it starts here. So maybe if we go down from what we are going to, I would wait for the bus to bring me home. So in 20 minutes, I would be home if there's no traffic. But actually, in Greece, traffic is seldom. The traffic is, there was no heavy traffic. There is no heavy traffic. So as usual, it's the normal, movement of vehicles. So here we go. We can go either in this entrance or in the other entrances over there. So it's not mountain, but it's just elevated. As we go higher, as we go on, we go higher and higher. So these are trees. So those people who are in Athens, why not come here? Or maybe you could comment through your pictures that to prove that you came here. So here, up, I hear the bird. And where to go for, discharge. There's one gentleman going up there for jogging. It's 6:58 in the morning. Let's see, 7 in the morning. This will be uploaded in my YouTube channel, Kakang Nels. I've been using this name since 2000, let's say a year after I created my Facebook. So to be exact, that was 2011. Since I had Facebook in April 2010. So it's been 15.5 years. While others have theirs, the first day or the first few days, Facebook was created. But mine was created 2010 April. there. So either way, in my vernacular, in my Tagalog, papataas tayo ng papataas. Meaning, we are going higher and higher. So this way, or there, doesn't matter. But I see steps. Okay. Somewhere to discharge. Because here you cannot just pee everywhere you want. Otherwise, if authorities would see you, would catch you, you would be penalized, let us say 300 euros or 150 euros, like this. But because we are under nature and it's not in public, so why not? Although it's 7 o'clock in the morning and people might see me anyway. Oh, alarm for 7 o'clock. Okay, it stopped. So we are just at the foot, at the foot of this elevated area. So more to go. Maybe I would make a circumnavigation, meaning to go around, but I don't think I can. I don't think we can, because it's the circumference is very big. Here's the place. So almost all pine trees of different kinds. We have a lot of here in Antipolo and even in Baguio City. Or are there like this in Antipolo? I haven't been there, but just to my, what I've seen and what I've read. But in Baguio City, many times, from this way or this, because there is elevated, medyo papataas siya. Garbage bins and trash is almost zero visibility. So we were there. We will go closer. From the Odeon there, and over there on top is the Parthenon, the Temple of Athena, and many other gods, I think. And in the museum, close to it is where the golden coated or golden statue of Athena, a very big statue. We remember also of the caryatids. These girls or these ladies serve as pillars or pillars or posts or haligi in my language. There is the beauty of. So we are getting higher and higher. We go from here a bit higher. So I've seen one person, fortunately, that gentleman who is jogging. So I'm the second in this area, probably, at this time of the morning, 7 o'clock. Okay. So far, zero visibility of trash or garbage. there. And this is even better than Areopagos. See? Oh, there's one Kirio, one sir, one gentleman on top of that stone. Two of the three. Oh, it's kinda risky. I remember Lycabettus. Lycabettus is different, where in the attraction there are the cactuses and the church on top. And when I was there, like 9 days ago, I felt like I was in heaven really. And I made my prayers in the silence of my heart. I did not mention it, not even one word in my vlog. I just kept it in my mind. And I felt that I was so blessed that day. And in fact, I told myself, or even in that vlog, that I am ready to die. If faith would ask me, okay, come. I did not have any restraints. There and there. Wow. This is the beauty of Athens. There's Lycabettus. There. Here is the Athens area being guarded by their patron saint, their patroness, Athena or Athens, Athena. There. There's that Hilton Hotel, to be named Conrad Hotel. There. And far a little bit behind this area is where I am, where I live, in this near that Hilton Hotel there. And more houses, business establishments, and many more to discover here. Okay, we move around. Olive trees. And here they are beautiful in rows. Here you cannot just put or build your structure in any position or in any place you want it to be built. Everything is under perfect mathematics. Remember Pythagoras and my other mathematicians, they all were raised here. They all were born here. As I've told you, Greece is where civilization started. It gave light to the whole world. That's why in my description in my YouTube channel, Greece is the world. Here we go. We move on. Maybe we are halfway to go back in the other direction. Here This is enclosed, which means it's prohibited to go beyond. We will see what is in front of it. Or I think this is the front. Yes, it's just you know, it is just a foundation, but to others they call it perfect architecture. Yes, this one. Figures of animals and maybe goddesses. Yes, because we are in nature. There they are decapitated, meaning their heads are removed, because when the Romans came here, they were so fascinated with the beauty of Greece. That is why we have the saying that the Romans conquered Greece, but the Greeks conquered the Romans. It's the other way around. Why? Why the Greeks conquered the Romans? Because the Romans were very fascinated with the grandeur of Greece. That is why Romans imitated their literature. They also have the Roman goddesses, but they were copied and patterned from Greek gods and goddesses. So we have Athena, the goddess of wisdom, and they have Venus, I think, the goddess of beauty, or Aphrodite, the goddess of beauty, and many more. So Hera is the ultimate goddess, the loyal wife of Zeus, who never had any relationship, while Zeus had a lot of had a lot of paramours, had a lot of relationships. Here we go here. So people start coming at 7:11 in the morning. There. So we will see what is the name of this monument. Here there is an English. According to the ancient traveler, this is the Hill of the Muses. Yes, Philopappos. I don't know, Philopappos maybe is hill, because in that yes, the Hill of the Muses. So actually this is not just an elevated area. So now it's a hill, as we discover from this. Lophus Mozon Philopappo. Yun yata yung ibig approximately that's how it is said in Greek. Okay. In the 2nd century, guys, Philopappos. Philopappos. It's the name, Gaius Julius Antiochus, prince of Commagene in Upper Syria and benefactor of Athens, erected on the top of the Hill of the Muses his grave monument, 12 meters high. This one, 12 meters high. So I'm guiding you now to future tourists to come in Greece, so don't miss your trekking in this hill. So this is what you would expect. 12 meters high, which from then on dominated the area and gave his name to the hill. The monument, built of Pantelic marble over a porous stone base, is divided into two zones. The lower has a frieze showing Philopappos in a chariot. Where is Philopappos in a chariot? Nasaan yung kanyang where is the chariot? Yung horse-drawn cart, where it is? Maybe somewhere here. So as you can see, all the human figures are decapitated. The heads are removed. Maybe because of vandalism during that time, the Romans. I'm not blaming them, but that is what history tells us. The monument built, okay, the lower has a, okay, so more on this. Enough for this, I mean. So we move on until we reach our exit. There. I'll show you. This is Athens and neighboring places of Athens. Actually, Greece is quite smaller than islands also. Beautiful islands, and almost all islands are inhabited. And almost islands are capable of catering to tourists. And popular of these are two islands, Mykonos and Santorini. But between them, I prefer Santorini. Although I haven't been there in Santorini and in Mykonos. Why Santorini? Because of nature. I think it has a relationship in the Bible. Remember the 7 plagues, pestilence, the eruption of Santorini volcano. There is connection with this. It's in the Bible. When water turns red, turns blood, when frogs appeared suddenly, and many other plagues or pestilences. There's the beauty. Okay. We go there. Quite lower. Okay, here. So we need to be careful, extra careful. Not just enjoy the view, but also take care of ourselves. That is the primary goal, not the nature, because otherwise if you lose your life, you cannot watch anymore the vlog, or you cannot come even to this hill, to this Philopapos, where the muses are. There are the monuments there. Okay. Up. Which way to go? No. Okay. We will go there, and then we come back to go down. In this place, I haven't been in 2017. Only around the like a circular movement. Here we are going to discover more, which I see only now. Oh, nice. We could also go there, walk there, but it's kind of risky. It's because it's slippery. The stones are slippery. Okay. What is in store on this place, we will find out in a while. Of course, the white surroundings. That is the dominant color, white and blue. When you say white and blue, you are in an island. But when you are in Greece or in the residential areas, it's basically white. That's why in Santiago, Ilocos, I think, there is that Santorini-like beach resort owned by a person I know. And I have worked with, let us say, 1996. Yes. That year when I just graduated in high school. Because I graduated in high school when I was 24. Supposed to be, the graduation is 17. So I was a bit delayed for 8 years or less. So from then, I have worked with this gentleman in 1996. I think he is the owner of this Santorini-like beach resort in Ilocos Sur, particularly in Santiago. Santiago is the neighboring town of my home city, Candon City. Okay, there. So we are on top, going on top. Here. We are here. Why I use the word we? Because I want you to be with me. Let us say virtual tour. So if it happens that you will not come here, at least I am including you now to be with me at that moment, at this moment. This is my point. sunrise is there. It's 7:19. Move. And then we go back. Shrubs are everywhere. When winter comes, or when after, what is next after summer? Fall or autumn. The falling of leaves, and it's starting now. Although summer will end until the 22nd of September. That is official. So September 23 will start autumn or fall. In 2 weeks time, season will change, whether we like it or not. So autumn will be until the 22nd of December. So on December 23, we will be having our officially the first day of winter, which I hate. I hate snow and cold weather. The best season for me is spring, right after March 22. So March, April, May, June, these are the best months for me, because it's not so cold and it's not so hot. It's moderate. Here, I am at the edge of this hill there. So it's much better than Aeropagos, really. There you can just move in one place, let us say 300 square meters, and there's nothing more to discover except for the Parthenon and the Lycabettus. And we can see all this in here, in just one place, that Philippopos or the Muses are, that this hill. See? So we will go there maybe 5 more minutes, and then we will go back and going to exit and to end as well the live vlog. Maybe in 10 or 20 minutes more. So just bear with me. If you are doing something, you can just do it and continue watching my vlog. Maybe it would be finished. But anyway, at least you could still watch it the way it is. No additions, no edits. There's the sunrise. Houses usually have marble touches. Marmol in my language, marmol. It's not just an ordinary marbles, but they are excellent, superior, superb marbles. Because in Greece is the producer of the best marbles in the world. They are usually located in that area, Dionysus or Dionysus in Greece. I've been there in that place. It's far from my place. Maybe when I was looking for a job, but I did not pursue with this application, but I still went there. And we go back. I am alone. So far alone. Maybe in 2 minutes we will see other people. There is the monument where the Muses are, without heads. They were decapitated. And the decapitation adds beauty or attraction to tourists and foreigners like me. It's very steep. Look, there's a park there. Parks are everywhere. Greeks cannot live without parks. They need to go out even during winter. And this is what Filipinos should adapt from these people, that we should have free spaces, not to just stay in our polluted habitats. We need to go out to enjoy the freshness of nature. Especially those who are staying in the metropolis, in Metro Manila. Although I am a bit fortunate because I live in the province. Although I live in a city, but at least there are trees that you can see, and beaches, beautiful beaches that we can go. There. Shrubs, olive trees. We go back from these steps. And here we are. We go down. Few more kembot, few more sways, and we are ready to go down. Oh, here we were, so we go down now with these marbles. We will follow the guide, not to get lost. This is the guide, the steps. But if I have a lot of time, enough time, the more I get lost, the more I like it. Why? Because in losing, you discover a lot of things. Trash are not yet collected because it's still early. But you see, they are beautifully placed in one place, collected in one place. There's no scattered trashes. There are no scattered trashes. Shrubs, olives, and shrubs, and pine trees. And this summer plant that is dangerous because of that pointed tip. In fact, I got pricked many times of this, and it was painful. Every prick is a painful experience. We go down. This will be our guide, so we will not be lost. I have my appointment at 10 o'clock to my work. Nice. The the pavement massages my feet. Here, it's all about nature, I tell you. So one time, if you want me to tour you, just message me in my messenger, or even comment in my YouTube account, where I will be also downloading this live video on Facebook, and to be uploaded in my YouTube account, my YouTube channel, as they say in our channel. Here we are very close to the exit to go down. The first one is Asian. The other one is European, as it can be seen through his height, color. I mean the joggers. The first jogger, I base it on the face, about chinky eyes, almost similar to Filipinos like me. There, a lot of people. I think these are Chinese. Yes, they are there. Oop. In 5 minutes, I will be ending the live video. So comment down if you enjoy. If you don't like, any comment will be accepted. I will not erase or hide any comment. Everyone is welcome to put or throw your comment to this video, because that is your opinion, that is your idea, so why not? Be it. In 2 minutes, we are done. We were there. And we are going down 1 more minute. Nice, isn't it? So, I will end up this first live vlog today, the 5th of September 2025. By the way, promotion. If God permits, on Sunday, the 7th of September, I will be going to one famous and sacred or religious place, that is Meteora. I post about it, actually an invitation to the tour. So there are 3 more seats available. So if you can, it's only for 30 euros. That is only for the bus ticket, excluding food, and of course you need to bring extra money because you might bring buy souvenirs, food and water. There's no food and water or drinks provided by the tour organizer. So just the 30 euro for the ticket fare, or the ticket for the bus that would bring us there and bring us back home. So it's very clear. On the 7th of September, that would be Sunday, at 6:20 in the morning, we will be departing from Esclavenitis, and that area is about 2 minutes from my place. So it's just few sways or few kembot, and you will be already there. I will be already there. So I hope we will meet each other there. So there are 3 more spots left, 3 more seats. And we will be, I think, 11 or 12 tourists to go there, if it would be full. It's just a big van that is owned by a Filipino let's say traveler, it's a promotion. Maybe people in Athens have a guess already who this person is, or who this company is, a Filipino, wherein we put our balikbayan boxes, air cargo or sea cargo. You have the idea, guys. So I'm ending now my vlogs. I'll see you again. And this is Nilo Galot Galaw, or aka also known as Kakang Nems on YouTube channel. So bye bye for now. I'll see you. God bless everyone.